Hey y'all, welcome back to the Life of T. I am T. If you are new here, then thank you for joining me, and if you are not new, thank you as well, and thank you for your love and support. So today's video is just like a life update, and y'all, I really didn't know where I was gonna record today. I don't know if it's given that I'm like in a cell or what, but this is a part of my room. Anyway, so today's just like a life update, because I think as like bloggers, creators, sometimes we only show a good part of things, but it's great to always update people on like other things that are going on, because life is not always as it appears to be. So anyway, I was already going to be getting ready for today, so I was like, I may as well do like a get ready with me video, or not really a get ready, just the makeup part of it. And as I've stated in other videos before, I'm not a makeup artist. I don't specialize in makeup. I just do a little something and then I move on. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, my makeup products will be linked below, because they won't. I'll probably talk about them in the video just to show you what I got, but yeah, I don't do no makeup around here. Anyway, let's get started. Okay y'all, so the first thing, which is the biggest thing that I want to talk about, and I do have a mirror over here because it's hard for me to like look in the camera and do this, and I promise y'all this might look like it's not my color because I thought the same thing, but once it blends it looks a lot better. It's Juvia's Place. Can y'all see? I don't know if it's too bright over here. What the influencers be doing something like this? Anyway, it's Juvia's Place. It's a black owned company, so I had wanted to try it. I usually go with Fenty, but which I have since I've been wearing makeup, but just trying to do something new, and I like it. It's cool so far. But anyway, so career change. If y'all do not know, I think I've mentioned it before. I know I have in vlogs and stuff like that, but I am a writer for a newspaper, so I do enjoy being in, because I have a bachelor's degree in journalism and mass communication. So I'm happy to be in my career field, because I know a lot of people have degrees but they don't necessarily use them. So I am happy about that. But however, and I have learned a lot since I've been in the position and everything like that, but I've learned that it's taken me away from what I really, enjoy. Like, yes, I enjoy writing, but it's taking me away from blogging, vlogging, like being a content creator, and because I've neglected my Instagram at this point. Like, I will do a bunch of content creation and then I won't do any. I love doing reels, but I haven't had time to do those. Like, I used to say that I was lacking like my creativity, it just being burnt out, but now I'm lacking my creativity because I'm busy with my job. So it's just like, that's a big thing. And I'm learning, like, I haven't even blogged, like actually wrote blog posts on my website, and I don't even know, it's been like 3 or 4 months. I think the last one that I did was probably for the new year, when we came to the new year in January. So I have not wrote blog posts because I'm constantly writing at work. So I like, by the time it's time to write for myself, it's like, shoot, I can't even do it. So that's a big thing. Like, yes, I love the job, but I can't find the balance with, because when the weekend rolls around, yes, I can catch up on all of my creating type things, but then it's time to like be outside and go hang out with your friends and just relax and not try to think about work. So that is the part that I'm struggling with, as well as another thing that and then also I think it's because I really like want to be an entrepreneur. That's been my thing for the last 2 years. That's something that I truly want to do, and I don't think I will be completely 100% happy until I'm actually working for myself, because you have more freedom. I know I've been putting this on for a long time. It's probably because I've been running my mouth. But anyway, you have more freedom, having children. You can be able to be off and not have to worry about anything when they're sick, or go on field trips and all of those type of things that I think about, with working for someone else versus working for yourself. And a big thing that I do want to do is, I do have a photography business, and I want that to grow more, but I feel like I'm not putting as much time into it because once again I got all of these other things going on. So that is something that's hard that I'm trying to still make time for, because I love photography. Like if I had to choose between blogging and photography, I would choose photography. I love pictures, I love creating for other people, I just everything about it. So I think I'm done with this at this point. I don't know, I think I'm done. Anyway, so I love everything about this. So I'm trying to figure out how can I, you know, grow my photography business and get more clients, because it's hard. I thought it would be easier because Dallas is bigger, but I guess these people already got their set photographers, because that has been a hard journey. But since it's something that I love, one thing about me, I'm a dedicated person. So if I'm passionate about it, baby, can't nothing stop me. So I'm just trying to figure that out, brainstorm on where I see myself, you know, long term, because we only get one life. The way this economy is set up and gas prices and all of that, like I want to make sure that I'm financially stable with whatever I do. So speaking of economy, y'all, ooh Lord, the way that the world is going, this stuff will send you into a real depression. And since it's May and it's mental health month, I do want to remind people that if you are, I know folks always say check on your strong friends and things like that, but check on everybody. It's hard for everybody right about now. People are, you know, committing suicide left and right, because life is just, it really is hard. And I know some people feel like it's better to not live, you know, they're better off, but definitely seek therapy and things like that. I know depression is real, because sometimes I get into those stages where I'm just like, don't want to do absolutely anything, because life is hard. So yeah, definitely check on everybody, not just your strong friends, every single person, because life is hard for everybody. But I know it will. Let me see if I can. Oof, it's hard doing this in a little bitty mirror, but I know things will get better for everybody. I'll be praying for the whole world, because at this point I don't feel like nobody is just doing 100% right now with the way things are going. But what else did I want to talk about? Oh, so back to, I was looking at my phone down here so I wouldn't forget, but back to specifically the blogging part of my life. I think like it's so hard to not compare yourself to other people. And it seems like this year everybody like stepped up their blogging / influencing like content. They're bringing out all the different expensive cameras and photos, and everybody's into the day in life vlogs on Instagram, like, you know, just showing them behind the scenes of what you do in a day and stuff like that. Like everybody's into those things, and it just kind of makes me feel like, dang, I'm not doing enough. Well, I'm definitely not doing enough at this point because of work, but like just trying to find what can I do to stand out. How can I be successful? Because I started my blogging journey in 2020, so it's coming up on, technically, what year are we in? Technically it's 2 years. Yeah, it's been almost 2 years, and I just have not feel like I've progressed as much as I should. So I try not to lose hope. I just be like, you know, everybody's on a different path, and your journey is your journey. But I just feel like, I don't know, maybe I should have started years and years ago, because my whole thing is I do want to do this full time, but having to, you know, work at the same time is hard. And you can't just quit because, you can't just quit a job because you have bills. So I don't have the luxury of just putting my all into my stuff because I gotta work. So that's pretty much, I guess, my whole thing right now is, and I know people say all the time, there's nothing wrong with, oh, I did not show. This is a Maybelline Express Brow pencil. And I do also have a, y'all, when I go into the store, I never can remember the exact pen that I had the last time. I'm either gonna use Maybelline or CoverGirl, but it's probably not gonna be the same one. But so you typically use CoverGirl. I end up getting this CoverGirl pen, or why do I keep calling them a pen? I guess they are, but it's like a gel. I don't know if I really like. I first will go with the regular pencil, and then I'll go with the gel just to like make it darker or whatever. But what was I talking about? I know I was talking about blogging, but anyway, just struggling to balance it all. This is something that I chose to do in life, but it's because I love being a creative person. I have since I was a kid, and so I'm just trying to figure it out here to be more successful. Oh, I know what I was talking about. A 9 to 5. I know I see the little memes float around and Twitter posts all the time. People say it's okay to have a 9 to 5, and you know, it's okay to get your money the regular way and not live a lavish life. These are all true things. I don't want to be an entrepreneur to, I mean, it'll be nice perks, but I don't want to be an entrepreneur because I want to live lavishly. I would like to live comfortably, not have to, you know, worry about, oh, how am I going to pay this if something, you know, an emergency was to happen, or if you want to take a random trip on a Tuesday and be gone for a week or something like that. Like I do want to be comfortable, but there's nothing, yes, there's nothing wrong with people that choose to work 9 to 5. Some people, everybody can't be an entrepreneur, which I've realized, because it is hard work. It's literally, and sometimes in the beginning it can be uncertain, you know, with business and stuff like that, or clients and all of those things. So it is hard. And some people like more structure, so a 9 to 5 works for them. Me, on the other hand, I've known a long time ago that I'm not built for this life. Even when I first started working. Oh, and for my concealer, it's just LA Girl Pro. I think this thing was $1. I think it may have been $2. I don't know, but it's just that's what I use, and I like it because you don't need much. A little bit goes a long way. And I literally have been using like a broken makeup brush to like blend it in. The ghetto, it literally is broken. I need to find a new little brush thing. But anyway, so I don't know what that was about, but my camera literally cut me off. But anyway, so when I started working, which was when I was 16, I started working for Old Navy, and it was a seasonal job, and I did not like it. I had a manager that was like a manager from hell, honestly. Excuse my French. She was not nice, and I just was like, dang, why people, I can't, this working for somebody else. I knew then, and it started my journey on the retail life, which I hated. Mean customers, this and that. Like it was not my cup of tea. I'm like, yeah, this whole scheduling thing, not being able to be off when you want, yeah, that wasn't for me. But I stayed in retail because that's all I knew. Eventually I started working for a hospital. That's how I got into my healthcare journey. That was a beast on its own. It was okay at first what I was doing. I was working as a assistant in a gym at the hospital, and it was fine. But then I took on a role in the emergency department, and that was a whole nother thing. Then I started working for healthcare clinics. Like, y'all, I was consistent in the things that I did, but I would be quick to quit a job if I'm not happy. And I know, you know, back in the day, it was that our parents and the other older generation would work a job even if they were unhappy. And, you know, they just be like, stick it out. Even times when I talk to my mom about wanting to quit a job. She'd be like, stick it out. Girl, if you are unhappy, then why would you tell me to stick it out at a job? Like, you know what? I get it, because you can't just keep quitting jobs and things like that, but I'm not one of the people that's gonna stay somewhere if I'm not happy, and that just is what it is. So yeah, I used to move around a lot with employment, but you know, I think it's truly because I knew I was never going to be happy with working for somebody else. And that's truly, I think that's how entrepreneur people kind of think. Some people are, like I said, happy with working a 9 to 5, but other people are not. They just, you know, that's not the life for them. And I feel that. So I encourage anyone who is, you know, thinking about doing something else, or, you know, working for themselves, to explore that option. Even if it takes 100 times, you may decide, I want to design shoes, do hair, design clothes, and just all type of things. Like, if you want to do those things, then do them. It's nothing to, now it does take money to start these things up, but of course it's nothing to do a trial and error, because sometimes you have to do those things to figure out what you're truly passionate about. And I'm all for it. I support all of my friends, all people that want to do things for themselves and better their life. Am I gonna do some eyeshadow? I think I am. I'll be right back. But anyway, so yes, and this is, I think I got this from, we have a store here called Miss A, and it has like a lot of $1 to $2, $3 cheap makeup, y'all. I think I got this from here, or maybe I got this for Christmas. I don't know. I don't even know where it came from, but it's just a little eyeshadow palette. But anyway, to sum this all up, oh, and I forgot to mention, which I just found out the other day, which is kind of, you know, dampening my spirits. I don't know if y'all know, if you don't live here, if you don't, then don't move here, because I always say it's because of the traffic and everyone else that's here and it's busy. But rent here is freaking expensive. The cost of living in Texas is just expensive. So basically, long story short, I found out that I'm gonna have to move, because my lease is about to be up and the rent is going up ridiculously. So that's another thing that's on my plate, and I'm just like, do I need anything else? Moving sucks. I hate moving. I hate trying to declutter, to not have to bring a bunch of things and all of that. Like, moving is just, it just ain't it. So I'm having to deal with that, and on top of everything else that I just told y'all. So I don't know what the Lord is trying to tell me, but he just, I guess he wanted me to lean more on him, and I have more than ever. But yeah, life is just doing what it wants to do. And then this is Milani Make It Last. I got this from Ulta, because I never, it's not doing what it needs to do. Will it focus? I don't know, it won't focus. But I got this because I never used like a setting spray before, but I'm trying to be a makeup girl, so I was like, oh, I need to get some, so I did. I really don't know why I did glitter eyeshadow, like I'm about to go like out on the town, the club or something, but it's my go-to. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, I did not even spray it on me. Am I spraying it on me? I still don't know how I like this, because it just be giving too much going on. We wait on it to dry like I'm sweating. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it on my life updates. I always feel like if I do a video like this that I'm rambling. Like, girl, like, you even making sense. When I go back and play this, I'm gonna be like, was I making sense? I don't know, but we'll see. I do have one last update, but let me change first and then I will come back. Okay, so I know I just got on a basic white tee, but I'm wearing a skirt with this, just in case y'all like, she didn't even do much. Anyway, so the surprise was, after all the depressing stuff that I done told y'all, I started my lock journey. As of today, I'm just a week and a day in. but I started it. This is something I've thought about for like the last 2 or 3 years, but I was like, that's a big commitment. I don't know if I'm ready for that. But as much as I love my natural hair, and I'm always going to be an advocate for the fro, I am at a time and place in my life that, you know, I wanted something different, low maintenance with my fro. Like, of course, people be thinking that natural hair is like you just wake up and go, but you know, the products are expensive. You have to take care of your hair, make sure it doesn't get damaged, doesn't get dry, like, you know, keep moisture in it and things like that. So I literally do not have the time to, like, you know, give my hair the proper care that it needs. So at least with locks, it's a little bit more low maintenance. You know, you don't have to be like all in your head all the time and stuff like that. So I am, like, when I first got it done, I'm like, I don't know about this. I need lashes, I need earrings, which I will be keeping both in, my hoops, because I didn't want to look like a little boy. You know, like when you have to go through the, well, for people that do start their locks, like you have to go through the little ugly phase, as everybody calls it, which mine aren't like super, I got a pin on the side, but mine aren't like super short, but I'm ready for them to at least be like right here. Because even when I would wear my twists before twist outs, I was always just like, dang, I look like a little boy when my hair shrinks. That shrinkage be real. So yeah, I decided to lock it up, and I can't wait to be like, oh, I'm 6 months in, I'm a year in, I'm 5 years. And if all this fails, if I don't like it, it ain't nothing to cut it off. But no, I think I'll enjoy it. I see so many women with them, and they look so good on them. So I'm happy to be joining the lock team. And even though I'm only a week in, if you think about doing it or have thought about doing it, do it. Just do it, because you never know, you may just grow to love them and fall in love. So yeah. Okay guys, thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you stuck through it all, then I just really appreciate y'all. Thank you. As hopefully the next life update that I do, which will be probably a few months from now, hopefully it'll be just nothing but positive things, because I am hoping and I'm praying that everything works out as far as with moving, blogging, career choices, everything. And I'm, like I said before, I am praying for everybody, because life is hard for everyone right now. But thank you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, then subscribe, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, all of that. Y'all support means everything to me, because who would I be without y'all? So thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.